What's up? It is DPortGaming from DPortGaming, and welcome to game number 2 between this best of 3 series, and it is a 2v2, A versus Cechi and O versus PraDo against Chobo and WC57, and I'm going to call him Ron. Excuse me if I pronounce that wrong once again, but anyways, we have Chobo as spawning as the red orc, and we have Ron spawning as the blue human player. Meanwhile, we have Cechi spawning as the light blue undead player, and PraDo spawning as the yellow orc player at the top left position. So this is, I actually don't know what this map is called, but it is played on BNet 2v2 quite often. I'll have it in the description, but I forget what it's called. I think it's called Twisted something. No, not Twisted. Tidewater Glaves. That sound right? Anyways, whatever. We have PraDo going for standard orc and going for standard human. Actually doing a little power build. He went mounting last time, actually going for the archmage this time. So I went for a little bit different strategy. I mean, the Mount King was pretty wise on the first map to get that quick watcher ward for good map control, but that was kind of interesting play there by Ron. Anyways, let's see if Cechi's gonna go for ghouls. No, he's gonna go for fiends once again, and I most likely gonna go DK fiends and go standard. Cechi's going for that ghoul as always. Ooh, actually Chobo going for a different kind of look here. He's going for that quick voodoo lounge and maybe possibly a quick attack, maybe to wind riders or something. Not too sure what Chobo's thinking at this point. Nope, going for a barracks, so he's going for a lake grunt. So that's gonna be kind of interesting to see how that's gonna turn out. Going for maybe like a quick Blade Master harass, maybe gonna try to get some creep jacks or something on the Death Knight. I'm not too sure what he's looking for at this point. We do have the Archmage. He was power built, so he's gonna be out a little bit quicker than usual, or a little bit faster than the other heroes. And he did summon that water elemental. He's gonna go for the quick. Maybe he's gonna go for the little pull on the Goblin Merchant. No, he's gonna go for the little green spot. That most likely be common sense. No, not. Yep, he's going for Goblin Merchant. Did bring in some militia creep. We'll take it down most likely, and we'll take it down without losing a one militia. And as well as picking up level 2. So that's gonna be nice. Let's see if item he picked up. Did pick up a Gauntlets of Strength. Maybe he's gonna sell that. Kind of like a decent item for Archmage because he is always a little bit squishy at the start. We do have a Speed Scroll / Windwalk at the start for PraDo, and he knows that on this map, I guess on Tidewater, that you are human players gonna go for quick militia, but PraDo's gonna be a little bit too late on this harass and is not gonna see anything. Meanwhile, do have the dragging of that one crit fiend at the Goblin Merch, but we do have a scout coming in for the peons, so the Blade Master of Chobo is going to see this, and most likely will maybe going to attack the crit fiend, not too sure. We do have the Blade Master for PraDo, does pick off that water elemental, so did pick up a little bit XP, but not too much, and most likely just could try to delay the creeping of Ron a little bit longer, just to try to attack this Archmage. That's what he's going to try to do. He's going to attack the Archmage until, well, just basically make him not creep, and Archmage basically can't really do too much at this point. Maybe going to pick up some items and try to run. No, didn't pick up any items, just going to keep running. Maybe going to try to get a block with a footman maybe, and no, that's he's going to keep running. We do have Chobo's grunt getting involved here, just attacking the Blade Master of PraDo. We do have Chobo's Blade Master going in and trying to harass Cechi's army. Cechi's going to run down to his little green spot, and maybe he's not going to get harassed. No, Blade Master's not going to give up. He's going to come back. Let's see what the bases are looking at. Cechi didn't attack yet. There is a dust appearance, so he does see that Chobo's near. Chobo does get the creep jack though. Yeah, Chobo got the creep jack. Cechi's still sitting at 0 experience, so that's going to be tough. There's a surround here on the Blade Master though. His Blade Master, no, he got out. Did have one little area to get out, and does have enough for a windwalk, and does have a speed score on some heals, so he's going to use it right now. Being chased by PraDo's grunt right now. PraDo's Blade Master is going to run by with the boots of speed though, so PraDo's Blade Master is sitting at level 1 with the boots of speed. Meanwhile, we do, where is the human? Yeah, we actually do have level 2 Archmage for Ron, and he's going to try to get inside here on Cechi's base and try to get some acolytes. Very smart play here by Ron. He's going to his Archmage is going to be focused down. Archmage is going to run out. That's actually not too bad because these footmen can do some severe damage inside here in these small quarters, what do you call it? Tight choke points. Yeah, so the footmen are going to do a very nice job on harassing these acolytes, because footmen can't really get surrounded. I mean, unless you block off all these little points, you can't block up that, but you can't block off all these points. Footmen can squeeze through very, very small points, and as you see here, just taking down these acolytes. That's 2 acolytes, and yep, Cechi's gonna have to cancel attack. If you get 2 acolytes killed, you have to cancel attack. Even 1 acolyte, that's gonna delay your income a lot throughout that attack. We do have the Archmage getting chased around. Does have a boost speed though, so if he's in trouble, he can always run with that advantage. And another fiend going down for Cechi as well. Not looking too good for Cechi / PraDo. PraDo Blade Master looks like he did pick off a grunt though. Still sitting at level 1 though. Kind of decent though, picking off 1 grunt. Meanwhile, we have Chobo going to the opposite Goblin merge. Maybe he's gonna pick up a boost speed. Let's see what he does. Maybe some disappearance as well, just for looks. No, picked up a circlet. Did start attacking this 1 Dark Troll Trapper though. I do have the Blade Master of PraDo spotting the human army, and this 1 footman will die, it looks like, because there is a boost of speed on PraDo's Blade Master. Will chase it down and pick up some level 2, so finally he's going to get some critical strike, which is going to help. I'm going to have to chase down for a few more moments, though. 2 more hits. This little shadows is going to help that footman survive a little bit more hits, and does go down. There we go, level 2. Meanwhile, we have finally Cechi's Blade. DK can get some XP, and finally get some XP out here. Finally get the first item. It's a Gauntlet String. That's going to help the DK, I guess, early game. Give it some more HP, tank it up a little bit. There's some level 2 on Hoya or for Cechi, and Cechi is going to be very, very delayed, and most likely Ron is going to come in again and try to focus down some of those acolytes, which is going to really hurt Cechi. Getting Arcane Sanctions up, so Ron looking very strong this game. Doesn't have too many foots after that 1 push. Doesn't really need it though. I mean, doesn't really need to waste too much foots here. They feel that they have all map control. Chobo and Ron doing very nice teamwork right now. And now we have the Blade Master PraDo. Where's the Blade Master? Blade Master for yeah, where's the Red Blade Master? Red Blade Master's back at his base. So Chobo is back at his base, going for Spirit Walker as usual. PraDo's Blade Master is going to be focused down. It's going to be a blade battle, looks like, and PraDo's just going to back off. Don't force it. Actually, he does have the Shadow Hunter a little bit out quicker than Chobo, though. So Chobo a little bit later on the hero. But here we go. Got some hacks, and this Blade Master is going to be taking a few hits. There was a critical strike there, and maybe he's going to get the DK involved, and DK did pick up some wards though, so that's going to be nice in some nice team fights. Meanwhile, Shadow Hunter coming in with a speed core for PraDo, so they have to be careful, but there's a TP, yep, and the base of Cechi is being attacked, and there we go. We got a nice trap on all these footmen / water elementals, and going to get some decent XP here, as long as he doesn't use any units. He's going to have to heal up that 1 fiend. That's exactly what he does. And yeah, the DK, very nice TV there by Cechi, surrounding 2 foots and 2 ornaments. He's going to replace it with another fiend. And very nice player by Cechi, picking up level 3 on the DK. Now he's going to heal up his crit fiend as well. Does look like he's going to lose 1 though, but nah, you know, that's decent. That's decent. Do pick up level 3, save your acolytes as well. So Cechi did a very decent job there. Basically protecting his base. That would have been bad if he didn't TP. Really needed to keep all those acolytes alive throughout that attack. There's a some sorcerers getting involved, so there's gonna be some slow and or sorceress. My fault. Someone told me that a few times ago, so thank you for telling me that. It's not sorceresses. Yes, sorceresses. That's kind of weird, but I just say sorcerers. Anyways, we have PraDo sitting at level 2 with Shadow Hunter finishing off this little mine at the top left, and Blade Master does have some nice items. Wand of the Wind, so will get some Cyclone involved. Passes to the Shadow Hunter. Now Chobo could get caught off guard here. The Blade Master PraDo is going to spot this Windwalk here, and this is not going to be too good. They're going to go for a creep jack. There is, nicely done, getting off that quick hacks as soon as they use the reveal. So very nice play there by Chobo. Is going to lose a grunt though, but is definitely worth it to get that big wolf taken care of. The Shadow Hunter for PraDo needs to be careful. Could be Hex, and then just focus down by that blade. I guess he does have the Raiders here to protect him as well. But PraDo did a decent job there, forcing Chobo to back up. Does pick up the slippers and did finish off the creeps. Meanwhile, we do have Cechi at level 3 with his DK. Doesn't have a TP though. Is making that lich for the first time. Is going for a burrow upgrade right now. Slaughterhouse getting involved as well. I think Footman can squeeze through here, but not really too many Footmen back in the army for Ron here. Ron going for a Archmage Mount King caster build. Basically a standard human 2v2. Not really too scary or too different, I guess you could say. Not really unorthodox. Meanwhile, we do have a Chobo going for a creep cap, basically behind his base. You have to hack through these little rocks over here. Where is it? Right here. I guess you already creeped it? No, there's little rocks right here. You attack through it and there's creeps. So that's kind of cool. This mine, actually, this mercenary does have a big green drake, so that's going to be tough to creep out if you don't have too much AA. Only 2 raiders to ensnare that with, and a shadow hunter, so he would take a lot of damage. Meanwhile, we have Ron's got the TP, did get caught off guard here with a lot of raiders, and yeah, looks like PraDo is going for the offensive with bringing in some peons, and doesn't really have too much though. I mean, they don't really have too much to cancel those casters, the sorceress. Doesn't really have too much dispel on those spirit walkers. Does have 1 spirit walker involved. Yeah, that's about it. So he has 1 dispel, and that is going to be pretty difficult to fend off that slow effect is going to slow down this army movement and attack pretty slow. I think it slows down attack as well. Most likely, I think it does. Someone told me it does, or maybe it doesn't. I think it just slows down movement speed. No, I'm pretty sure it slows down attack. Yeah, it slows down attack. Yep, it definitely slows down attack. I think it does, right? No, it doesn't slow down attack. It just slows down movement speed. My mistake. I knew that. Anyways, we do have DK. Does have some decent items. Rod Necromancy, a replenishment potion. And meanwhile, Shadowhunter picking up level 3. So it looks like they're going to go for a fight. I mean, they could go for a fight. They do have Shadowhunter level 3. That's basically the key. If you want to fight with the Orc, you got to have the Shadowhunter level 3. And Chobo's only sitting at level 2, so they definitely have the advantage at this point. But those casters are the only scary thing for this army. I mean, not really too much. And, ooh, engaged in the big creep camp. And not too good. I mean, no, they're staying back. No, Neuron's gonna see it, and it's gonna be tough. So out creeping a lot. So that's what, like, A1's out creeping a lot. So definitely PraDo and Cechi are creeping a lot more this game. The heroes level 2 Mountain King, and let's see the heroes of Cechi. Where did Cechi go? Cechi went. Where did Cechi go? I can't even see his army.
A player's forces are under attack.
You don't see his army? I don't see his army. Oh, yep, in his upland. That's why I couldn't see his army. So he's gonna go back into Chobo's base, it looks like, and go for some burrow kills, and that's gonna be nice. Ooh, actually, there's one ward spotting the Zeppelin though, so he is gonna be on top of it. It looks like, yep, Chobo's already running back to his base. Did smell something fishy when he saw that Goblin Zepp. So that's the one good thing about wars, I guess you could say. You know, he's gonna spot that, and that would be bad if he could kill it right away with like an ensnare, and before he could drop it. Like if Cechi's not paying attention right here, he could definitely kill over something. And yeah, Cechi already saw these units. It looks like he's not even gonna drop it. There's a raider ensnare. That'd be crazy. Yeah, it looks like the raider's a little bit too far, and Cechi sees his army and it's like, oh crap, he definitely saw me. Meanwhile, with the Blade Master, maybe he's gonna pick up a sapper or something. No, he's gonna pick up maybe a Zeppelin himself. It does look like there's a drop. Yeah, he's gonna use reveal, and he actually dropped in the back here for Cechi. And oh, maybe he thought like if there's gonna be a bat there or something. Yeah, that would've been bad. Yeah, bat riders come involved. That'd be really bad if a bat got there and just took down the Zeppelin. I actually do think it takes 2 bats. So 1 bat, 1 do the trick. You actually need 2 bats. That'd be crazy though. You're just losing DK, a Lich, and 4 fiends on the stat over the water or something like that. All of them die. That would suck. Anyways, we have PraDo. Ooh, PraDo can go for an open attack right now. Ron is over here taking down this mercenary camp with this green drake, and PraDo's gonna come in here and cause some havoc. Why not? And PraDo's gonna take down this arcane vault with ease, and maybe gonna move down to this arcane sanctum. Maybe, yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Meanwhile, we do have Cechi going for a big creep camp. We'll pick up. Actually, oh, I thought he picked up a dark ranger. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Yeah, PraDo doing a decent job. Did take down 2 buildings. Is gonna have to TP though. See if he's a TP, and yeah, he does have TP on the Shadowhunter. You better TP quick, or yeah, I was gonna say if there's a bolt on that Shadowhunter and then a hex, oh, and then a focus on that Shadowhunter could have died. I was surprised that PraDo didn't TP a little bit earlier. It's a little bit too aggressive there by PraDo, or maybe not aggressive, maybe just lack of mistake or mistake. That would have been pretty bad if PraDo lost that Shadowhunter. That could have been a very easy kill too. Stormbolt, Hex, Blade Master, Focus, and it's dead basically. So we do have a Crypt Lord again coming for Cechi. Surprised that we're not seeing a Dark Ranger. I mean, it's kind of 50-50 between the Crypt Lord. I mean, I kind of like going Crypt Lord when I play Undead, but that's just me because I'm not like the best guy to micro. But I think if you're, I mean, why not go Dark Ranger? Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. But why not go Dark Ranger in this situation? You know, maybe try to stop that Shadowhunter from healing wave or something, and maybe stop that Archmage. Maybe stop the Sorcerers from casting for a little bit with some silence. But anyways, it looks like there's a big big army for Chobo and Ron coming over here, and they're gonna focus the orc base, it looks like. But Cechi doesn't have too many units, it looks like. Yeah, Cechi, what is Cechi? Cechi's sitting at he's sitting at 53 food, so Cechi definitely doesn't have too much. Just upgrading Destroyer, and there's an Ensnare going for the focus on the Shadowhunter, and Cechi's army is not even engaged yet, so PraDo is engaging here in a bad position here, engaging, it's 2 versus 1. Cechi finally gets involved. Actually, Ron picked up a Thunder Lizard as well, and there is the bats coming involved. Going to take down that Zeppelin right away, and PraDo losing a lot of units early on, or losing a lot of HP. There isn't going to be too much melee in a little bit. PraDo's army is taking a lot of damage. You're going to have to use that scroll of the healing. There's a healing as well. It looks like this one grunt is going to fall. Raiders attacking that grunt, probably not the best there for Chobo. Chobo focusing on this Raider with the blade. Meanwhile, we do have Thunder Lizard. Be careful. DK is going to use that Death Pact to keep him alive. DK was in a bad position, and anyway, Chobo's blade still sitting here. Needs to get something to hit. Needs to do something. There is a Dust Appearance, and now he's going to go for the focus on the DK, and there's a nice nuke on the Shadowhunter. DK is being focused down. DK got bolted. DK is healed, and it looks like DK is going to fall. No, it doesn't. TP just in time, and Cechi did a very nice job, but there is a lot more units coming for Ron and Chobo at this point, and Chobo still has his blade. The Archmage looked like it fell as well, but there is an Ensnare on that PraDo's Blade Master. No mana as well. Already used his scroll, already used his healing wave, and there we go. Blade Master falls down. Not looking too good here. Cechi really needs to come and save the day. He TP'd to his base, so he has to run for that far walk. Shadowhunter is going to use a heal. Did use a clarity. Did get canceled though. There is a Dust Appearance, and now he's going to go the focus on the Blade Master. Looks like DK is ensnared. Does have the Frost Armor on him. And now Blade Master is going to focus down DK. DK is going to have to use a Scroll of the Healing, and Blade Master is going to go back at it. Try to get some crits. DK is surround. Blade Master did use Potion of Invulnerability, and GG. It looks like that Death Knight went down, and that's going to be game. It looks like still has the Lich. Archmage back involved. Well, involved, I guess. Maybe he was involved the whole time. Not too sure. Maybe he was here the whole time. I didn't see it. Maybe he just went back to base. Mount King's still alive, sitting at level 4 with an Ankh. So basically, it's the Crypt Lord, Lich, and the Shadowhunter heroes still alive for Cechi and PraDo. And actually, it turned around. It's not GG yet. I thought it'd be GG. And now the Mount King went down as well. So this is not looking too good for Chobo and Ron. Actually, could go either way. Ooh, actually, yep, never mind. Mount King had an Ankh. I forgot. And yeah, if Mount King actually legitly died, that would have been pretty bad for them. But I guess with the Ankh, they still have a very, very good chance. And now it's most likely going to be GG. Unless they have some good micro. Really need to get their heroes back involved. Yeah, we have the Shadowhunter coming back in for Chobo. Even at the sitting at level 2, it's going to help a little bit. Blade Master for Chobo is just going at it, and hasn't died. And he just keeps getting some crits off. Now he's going for the focus on the Shadowhunter, and isn't snared, but is going to back up. Is going to take down that Lich. He's going to take down one of Chobo's Spear Walkers, and now the saved with the Healing Wave and a Potion of Invulnerability. And the Mount King is going to survive for another day. Is going to be chased though. Let's see if the Lich takes a good pursuit angle, as well as the Shadowhunter doesn't have enough mana for a Hex though. Is going to get an Ensnare. Is going to get canceled there, but there is a bolt on that Crypt Lord, and Blade Master looks like he's going to sneak up on that Crypt Lord, and now he is going to go for it. Spirit Link. Crypt Lord is going to fall, and not looking good here for Cechi, and Cechi is going to save that one Burrowed Fiend. And now he's going to go for the focus on the Shadowhunter, and surprising how this blade is still alive, sitting with so low HP. Gonna take down the Shadowhunter, is ensnared, and he is gonna die. But I'm afraid it's still too much damage. That Blade Master caused too much havoc, and this army of Cechi is going to fall with some ensnare from these Raiders. Is going to be saved by a Burrow. The only hero left for Cechi is that Lich, and now he's going to go for a focus. There is a level 3 Shadowhunter. Is going to go for the, actually the PraDo's Blade Master got back involved, does take down the Mountain King, and yeah, this is finally that Blade Master got out involved, and I still can't tell who's going to win this game. It could go either way right now. We do have the Lich sitting with actually a very nice item, Gem of Health, and that's 300 HP. And yeah, Blade Master finally gets out. Oh, now the Chobo's Shadowhunter is going to be taking down maybe a TP, trying to focus down that Blade. Nice critical strike. PraDo is still, Blade Master looking strong. Now we have the Blade Master for Chobo being rebought as well, and it would have been pretty bad if he had a nuke on that Lich or something like that to take down that Blade. Meanwhile, we have to do with the DK getting back involved for Cechi as well, and this could go either way right now, but I still expect Actually, I think it looks like Cechi and PraDo could. It looks like they're gonna come out and win this. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like they could win this. And these destroyers are. It looks like maybe they could take this down. Yep, do take it down. And yeah, it looks like wow. They PraDo and Cechi turn this around with some good hero kills. And now Blade Master's gonna be ensnared. And no way of escaping that. There is a coil on with the Death Knight. And whew, I thought for sure PraDo and Cechi were gonna lose, but whatever. Looks like they're gonna win. Chobo calls GG, and Ron calls GG. Hope you guys enjoyed that game, and yeah, peace out.